I remember being 7, 8 years old and standing at the window waiting for my dad to come home from work with a box of what were standard fireworks. That's how my love for it started.
What does it mean to represent your country, the UK, in an event like this?
It's a huge honour. There's a few hundred professional display companies here in the UK, and to be chosen to represent the UK on the international stage in the USA is something we've always dreamt of.
So how do you approach designing a show like that?
For a pyromusical competition such as this, it all starts with the music. In fact, it can take as long to finalise the music as it can to do the show design. We listened to about 50 songs, narrowed that down to a dozen, edited and tried different playing orders, and then I sent the final draft out to the team to listen to, and they didn't like it, so I started again.
Oh, wow.
It's a real emotional journey, and literally the music can take as long as designing the show itself.
How long does it take you overall to prepare a show?
It can take weeks. James, who's with me, is on his 4th iteration of the show design, and once we've decided on that design, he will then spend hours tweaking the timings and that design to make sure it's perfect.
You compete internationally, and you have a lot of colleagues, including the folks that are competing against you in the International Fireworks Championship. But I've talked to other designers and pyrotechnicians, and you have such a camaraderie with each other. You have to have great respect for each other, even though you're competing.
It's quite a small industry. It doesn't matter where you go in the world, whether it be to a festival in Spain or to a competition in another country or even a competition here in the UK. Everyone just gets on. Everyone, we've been to competitions before where a team has really struggled on the ground, getting their show on the ground. There might have been a traffic delay getting to the site. And you've got people there in the industry, and it might even be your competitors, but they'll all just help out and muck in to make sure that there's no standing there and going, oh well, if I don't get their show set up, then that's great on us because we've got a better chance of winning. That doesn't happen in our industry. Everyone sort of helps out, everyone gets on, and there's a real sort of camaraderie in the whole industry, I think, around the world.
Oh, I love that. Now, before we let you go, is there anything that the audience should be watching for your show in Traverse City?
Of course, there'll be plenty of spectacular effects, big moments, surprises throughout the show. But what we really hope people take away is how the display makes them feel, whether that's excitement, nostalgia, joy, or just pure awe. And the emotional reaction is what turns a firework display into something truly memorable. We really, really hope we're going to bring that across tonight.